All right, good morning. Today we're going to talk about lesson 13.2, which is finding unknown measurements. Our ID statement today is I can add or subtract to solve problems about measurement. So just like yesterday, we'll work on the solve and share together. We'll go over the intro boxes at the top. We'll talk about the do you understand? And then we'll work on the guided practice together. And then after that, the video will be over and you'll be working on your own. So what all about every lesson in 13.2 is going to be about measuring and finding unknown lengths. So you're going to be getting word problems today, and you're going to have to solve by addition or subtraction to solve for an unknown. So here's our first problem. Julie and Steve each cut a piece of yarn. The total length of both pieces is 12 centimeters. Use centimeter cubes to measure each piece of yarn. Circle Julie and Steve's pieces, then explain your thinking. So let's start with Julie and Steve each cut a piece of yarn. Total length, both pieces, 12 centimeters. This is going to be important again. We've worked a lot in second grade about underlining the most important part of any word problem and focusing on what we've underlined, and that will come in handy today on your math. We don't have centimeter cubes, so we're just going to use the centimeter part of side of our ruler. So we're going to measure each piece and then figure out which one belongs to Julie and Steve. So remember that the total length of both pieces is 12 centimeters. So I'm going to get my centimeter part of my ruler, and I'm going to start here. I'm going to measure this part first. So this right here, this little section of red is 4 centimeters. And the second part is also 4 centimeters. So the length of the red is 8 centimeters. Okay. And we'll do the same thing here with the bluish purple one. So we have 5 centimeters for the first part and 4 centimeters here. So bluish purple, we have 9 centimeters. And then we'll do this little piece of green and make sure you're on the centimeter side of your ruler. And this one is 4 centimeters. So now that we've measured all 3 lengths and found the total, we need to find the total length of both pieces is 12 centimeters. So we can start here and say red plus bluish purple, 8 plus 9. That's 17, which is too much. So we know that it cannot be red and bluish purple. So we can look here and say 9 plus 4, that's 13, which means it cannot be bluish purple and green. So now we have red plus green, that's 12 centimeters. That equals 12. So those are our 2 yarn pieces. So down here, we can say red and green equal 12 centimeters. And these are the type of problems that we're going to see today. Some of it might be you were given the length of one object and we have to find the length of the other object, saying that one object is longer or shorter than the other. So turn the page in your packet. And we'll start here. So it says, Michelle jumped 24 inches. Tim jumped 7 fewer inches than Michelle. How far did Tim jump? And she's saying, what operation should I use? Remember, operation is plus or minus. So we need to decide, are we going to add for this problem or subtract? So Michelle jumps 24 inches. Tim jumps 7 fewer, which is going to tell me that I'm going to subtract. So the next box, they show you the subtraction equation. And you're going to use equations like this today in your math. And we're going to use this question mark here to represent our unknown. Okay, so this is the type of equation that I'm expecting to see on all of your problems. So we decided that this is a subtraction problem. So we're going to take 24, which is the length of Michelle's jump, minus 7, because that's fewer inches that Tim jumped. And that will help us solve how far Tim jumped. Now, this says you can draw a picture. And so most of you probably don't have a yardstick at home. I know I don't have a yardstick at home. But what I can do is take some scratch paper and make myself an open number line, which is something that we're very familiar with. And I can start here. And remember, an open number line, we make our own numbers and how big our number line is or how small. We adjust it to our problem. So I'm going to start here. Okay, my problem said minus 7. So I'm going to start here. 1, 1. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7. I made 7 one jumps, and I got 17. So Tim jumped 17 inches. So the do you understand box says, how does drawing a yardstick help you solve the problem above? I want you to try and answer this one on your own today. How would drawing a yardstick, or you can even cross this out and say number line. How is drawing a picture of a number line or of a yardstick help us to solve this problem? All right, we'll go over numbers 1 and 2 together, and then I will stop the video and you can work on your own. All right, number 1 says a stamp measures 2 centimeters in length. How many centimeters are 2 stamps? So this is a picture of 2 stamps here. I'm going to do this so you can see the difference. So this is probably 1. So we're saying that this one is 2 and this is 2. So we want to know a stamp measures 2 centimeters. How many centimeters are 2 stamps? So we take how much one stamp is and how long the second stamp is, and we can say that 2 stamps together equal 4 centimeters. That is solving for the unknown. Your answer, whatever you solve for, is the unknown. And again, this answer is precise because we included the measurement. Stuart's desk is 64 inches. Centimeters. His dresser is 7 centimeters longer than his desk. How long is Stuart's desk? Now, when I see this word longer here, that's going to help me know that I'm going to add. I'm going to try and figure out how much larger or bigger the dresser is than the desk. So right over here, we will say 64. That's the measurement of the desk, plus 7, because that's how much longer the dresser is. And I'm going to add 4 plus 7 is 11. 1, I'm going to put a 0 here. I forgot. Hold my place. 1 plus 6 is 7. This tells me how long the dresser is. And then I can go back here and I can put this equation right here on this line. 64 plus 7 equals question mark. That question mark is our unknown, which we solved for here. All right, that's it for today. If you have any questions about anything that we worked on today or in the video that I showed you, please feel free to message me on Remind. We will also be meeting Friday morning on Zoom at 9:30 to go over any questions you have. And have fun.